YouTube, welcome to my first ever playthrough of Minecraft on this particular account. I have played Minecraft a fair bit on another account, but never actually done so on this particular one. I will be creating or editing a character because I would like to play as a male if possible, because I am a male. Not that there's anything really wrong with playing as a female if you're a male, but yeah, just that's what I'm going with. Can't actually remember how to do most of this, but I'm sure I will figure it out. Oh, very fancy. Not overly convinced with, oh my goodness, with any of these so far. I feel like these are all more feminine hairstyles so far. I feel like I'm going to be distinctly unimpressed with virtually all of these, though that is fairly phenomenal. I mean, it's not great, but you know what? I might just go with that. Eyes standard, I would say, are reasonable for eyes, but I don't know what many of these others are likely to look like. Nice. Those are some pretty large eyes. Yeah, I might just go with standard. I kind of feel that looks slightly evil now, but I'm fine with that, to be fair. I mean, what? Not evil in the slightest. If we go with red eyes, okay, yeah, that's interesting. Thinking blue eyes of some sort, but I don't know. Blue eyes, purple hair man. Oh my god, that's terrifying. What is that? Okay, that's a bit odd. Okay, I think we're just going to go with one of the regular ones, because some of these are just strange, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know whether to bother with facial hair or not. Yes, let's go with that. Okay, so I think virtually all of these are not too interesting to me, really, to be honest. Yeah, I don't even know. Default, there we go. I was going to say I don't know how to get it back to normal, but that'll do. Legs, probably going to be much the same, really. Yeah, wouldn't mind having a pirate leg purely for the hell of it, but I think that's one you have to pay for, so I'm okay. size. I could be very whittle, but I'll just go with a medium one, I think, because that's sort of vaguely what I'm like in real life, though admittedly do not have the purple hair or goatee of my character, so this isn't exactly very representative of me. Nor do I have blue eyes, but there we go. Some of these look like they could be interesting, but they look like they all cost, aside from these three, which I believe are the regular first three, so we won't worry about those, I guess. No idea what that even is, so there we go. I think style size. I don't know why it was going all weird there, but there we go. Oh well, obviously. I think I already know what I'm going to go for out of these, because I have clearly graduated. Okay, the character has been saved. Nice. Looking like an absolute interesting person, yes. Create new world. This will be a survival. Difficulty, I don't know what to put it on, I think I'll just stick with normal. I'll type infinite. Yeah, it's all looking relatively normal. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, we can't be having that. So, this is the world that I have loaded into. I appear to be largely surrounded by sand, which is interesting, I guess. I don't really know what I should do first, so this is probably going to be a bit of a disaster, really, as I haven't really planned what I'm going to do, so yeah. But that is a village, so that's good. I think I'll head there very shortly. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to kill this duck, as I call them, even though they are apparently chickens, but yes, I call them ducks because why not? So if I refer to them as ducks from here on out, don't be too surprised. I'm just going to steal this town's hay and virtually everything else I can get my hands on, because I don't really think they need it, to be honest. I think they'll get on fine without it, so their carrots can be stolen, their hay can be stolen. I'll try not to hit them, as I do not want to be living in fear of the iron golem shooting me miles up into space, but yeah. Sugarcane. For some reason, for a long period of time on my other accounts, I thought this was bamboo. Now, I'm not too sure why, but yeah. I suppose it looks vaguely similar. Not the greatest chest in the world. However, that is a bed. That's useful. Hoping there are more chests with better loot than that just contained. A green bed, gonna steal that as well because, well, at least now I can choose what colour bed I want. Albeit not got the largest variety of colours so far. However, Blaze may well join me at some point on this playthrough, and fun fact, her favourite colour is green. Don't know if that has yet been mentioned in a previous video, but yeah. So if I have that blue bed, and well, cyan bed, but yeah, bluish, then yeah, and blue and purple are my two favourite colours, so yeah, it's all working out well so far. Oh yes, hello Iron Golem. Please ignore me. I have yet to do anything particularly wrong. I have only stolen many things. Ah, an emerald. Interesting. So, don't think there's not going to be anything up here, so might as well grab that torch. Torches are rather useful for any digging escapades that we go on. Of course, anyone who views this may well know far more than I will ever know on this game already, but for those who are sort of new to Minecraft, just vaguely interested in the game, haven't really played it before, or have a little bit, but not too much, yeah, I'm trying to give some random tips and whatnot. Though, yes, I'm not hugely experienced on this game, so they probably won't be anything groundbreaking, but there will be some, I dare say. And yes, one of the first tips is, if you've come across a village, try not to attack anyone if it's one of these types of villages. There are also villages which are abandoned, and you will know if it's abandoned because it will have cobwebs growing in a lot of windows, and those villages you will a lot of the time want to attack things because they will be host to zombie villagers and whatnot, which aren't at all friendly. Unlike these villagers, like that chap over there, who is absolutely fine with me being here so long as I don't attack him. Anyway, I'm going to quickly equip my bed. I just received a trophy called Taking Inventory, so cool. Sorry sir. Oh, yes, these are zombies and that's a creeper. I want to stay clear of anything like that over night time, and indeed during the day, but they mainly spawn at night, so I'm just going to leg it over in this random direction and hope that I can sleep, and I can. That's good. Oh goodness, that's really not good. I'm probably going to die here, because these little things are very fast and they can hit me when I cannot necessarily always hit them. And I don't yet have a sword, so that was probably pretty close. I got another trophy earned Monster Hunter, which is good, I suppose. I probably should have tried running back towards the Iron Golem, as that most likely would have pelted it into the air, but it's probably a damn sight faster than me, so yeah. I don't know whether to attack these rabbits or not, because I should be okay for food, but you never really know. I don't even remember whether you can or can't eat rabbit meat. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so I should be fine for food for the time being. Got many carrots on me. Was a rather large stroke of luck to actually load in this close to a village, to be fair. This is one issue with me doing any kind of playthrough. I don't have a very good memory, and so I can't really remember if I've been somewhere before or not. So I do apologise, YouTube, you will at times have to bear with me, and I am sorry if the gameplay is a tad frustrating as a result. Hopefully it won't be. Hopefully it's just nice and relaxed. One thing I am going to try to keep an eye out for, because they are located in sand biomes, which is unsurprisingly what this is a castle, a sand castle I think it might be known as, but it's basically a rather large building which at the bottom houses some potentially good treasure. But yeah, this, I feel like, because I'm pretty new to this, I'm kind of getting distracted saying what I'm doing rather than actually concentrating on what to do, so yeah, that's certainly interesting, I guess. Right, need to make a plan of sorts. I need to manage to make a pickaxe, preferably of iron, but I guess a stone one would suffice for the time being. Once I have that, I might be okay to go to a sandcastle or something else of interest, essentially. I keep seeing... Unfortunately, I need to find cobblestone, and this is all gravel. Well, this is all sand, but that is all gravel. What's that now? I'm guessing... I don't know. I feel like I'm doing all of this wrong, so that's interesting. I should probably get myself some wood from over there, for example. And I can make a wood pickaxe, as destroying things with rotten flesh probably isn't the way to go about things. By the way, if anyone's actually ever going to bother listening to this point in time, having potentially clicked on this video, if you're still with us, then great job, thank you. And yeah, let me know if any of the audio options need switching up at all, whether I'm too loud, whether I'm too quiet, whether the game is too loud or quiet, etc. Getting wood. Interesting. That is a trophy I just earned. Right, what I really need to build as much as anything is a crafting table. I think I need wood and then maybe wood planks or something in order to make that, but I could be wrong. Let us see, shall we? Crafting table. Ah yes, wood planks are required for that. Okay. There we go, there is a crafting table, and I got a trophy called benchmarking for doing that. I should probably get a bit more wood before doing anything else. Apologies in advance if anyone finds it absolutely insulting that I have left some of these trees floating. I completely agree, it is very short-sighted of me, but I will try and rectify that at some point. Gonna have to prepare to sleep, so that's something, I guess. Okay, I have slept, so I can now continue dismantling this tree. Now, what I used to think you had to do in order to stop a tree from sort of staying in the world as it was to get rid of every single leaf and whatnot, but turns out all you actually have to do is get rid of all the insides, and then after a while it's all sort of come down of its own accord. I learnt that from Blaze, who again should be here at some point. Oh goodness. Wasn't quite meant to do it like that, but it'll do. Ah, I'm still far too small to get that, so now should be okay. There's probably one above this though, isn't there? Ah, no, okay. Excellent. Well done, game. Also in the comments, feel free to let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me do at all, if you want to see me go to the Nether, or if you want to see me do a certain challenge of some sort, if you want me to, for example, survive for, I don't know, 7 in-game days without dying once, or I don't know, there's probably many much more creative challenges than that I currently cannot think of, but yeah, just yeah, let me know in the comments below. Okay, better eat. Also, whilst I'm not focusing on trophies right now, if at any stage I manage to sort of like complete the game and whatnot, I'll possibly focus on trying to get the remaining ones for platinum trophies. I imagine that'll be something some people would like to see, so yeah. It's always an achievement to get platinum trophies. Though obviously depending on the game, the achievement is either virtually nil or humongous, it sort of very much depends. Anyway, I'm going to place this crafting table just here randomly for the time being. And then, what could I craft? Make some sticks, and then make some more sticks. I feel like I just heard a zombie very close to me, so that's fairly gross. Okay. Trophy earned, time to mine. I do agree, it is indeed time to mine. Yeah, I mentioned a sandcastle before. The issue is Blaze is about 1,000 times better at actually locating virtually anything on this game than I am, so apologies in advance if it takes me a while to see any, and if I run past any, for example, which I have probably somehow managed to do already, so yeah. Okay, this looks interesting, I suppose. Aha, cobblestone, good. wasn't actually sure if my mind was playing tricks on me before, and it wasn't cobblestone when I was trying to get some earlier, but I think that was purely because I did not yet have a pickaxe. So, like I say, I'm still not that well versed in this game really, so yeah. There are probably mistakes aplenty in this playthrough. But yes, this black stuff in this rock right here is coal, and that is a pretty useful substance on this game. It means when you create a furnace you can then cook stuff or turn a certain ore into an ingot, for example. So say gold or iron, you can turn from their sort of mineral form, I want to say, but I could be wrong, I'm not that clever, so yeah, into its ingot form, and those can be used for, say, armour or something else essentially. Now it is pretty dark down here, and I feel already as though I'm probably going to die down here at some stage, because I don't know, it's always a bit spooky in areas like this. Ah, this right here is the aforementioned iron I was referring to before. Don't know if I can get it with a wooden pickaxe. I might have to create a stone one, but I don't really know. I suppose I can try it without and hope it goes well, and it probably won't, and I'll be ruining the fact that I did not do that. Okay, that's quite a drop, and I don't think, yeah, I think I'm going to have to create a stone pickaxe. And the issue with that is I can't actually remember exactly where the thing I placed was, but do I have a second one? No, I can create a second one. I could put that down here, thinking about it. That would probably be a wise suggestion, considering this looks like an area in which I could probably mine for a while. Just take out wheat for the time being, pop that there. There we go, a stone pickaxe, getting an upgrade. I quite agree with that trophy. I apologise in advance if this recording is at any point in time difficult to see or difficult to hear me or anything like that. I'm pretty new to the whole YouTube malarkey, so it wouldn't surprise me if I somehow fail to record something correctly. But hopefully I won't fail. So yeah, this area could well turn out to be an enormous sort of cave, but it could also not be that large at all really. It kind of all depends really, but yeah, it's looking vaguely promising, I guess. Probably should have created a better sort of way down than this, but I think that's okay now. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, yeah, this is actually, oh goodness, this is quite a large area. I'm probably completely unprepared for this really. I should try and create a furnace thinking about it, so I can then sort out the iron situation that I've got going on. Ah yes, back there. Okay. I can actually create a furnace, good. I was hoping I wouldn't randomly have to do anything else regarding it. Trophy earned, hot topic, cool. What you do here is you just place some iron ore there, for example, or something else there, and then you put coal there, and then it'll turn it into ingots. And once it's done, you grab the ingots, and then you can basically create something like an iron pickaxe or an iron sword, maybe both. Both would probably be preferable, to be fair. Trophy earned, acquire hardware. Okay. So yeah, that is the iron sorted. So that's... I'd say this is a reasonable place to leave the opening episode. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have, and yeah, I shall crack on with episode 2 soon, I'd say. Yeah, definitely. I hope if I do a series at all that I'm not just gonna randomly leave it part way through, even if it's not really getting any views whatsoever. I hope to do my best to just crack on and finish it. And yeah, I'm sure I will get around to playing a lot of series in total. I've got Minecraft, I've got Payday 2, I've got Fallout 4, I don't have it installed, but I've got Fallout 76, GTA 5, I have single player games like Detroit Become Human and Beyond Two Souls. Again, they're not installed because I don't have that much space on my PS4. It's the original PS4 with just 500 gigs of space, and I don't have a an extended storage device at present. But yeah, I'm fine to mess around with deleting and installing and whatnot games, and at some point I'll probably get the extended storage device. Can't remember for the life of me what it's called at present, but yeah. So all in all, I hope to be doing many gameplay, sort of just playthroughs, realise that I wouldn't call them walkthroughs as such, but yeah, just playing through, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you soon, YouTube. Bye.